Tua would wash Jordan Love out of Team 1 in a heartbeat. I think. I'd take Tua over Love any day. Linebacker at Baylor.
For Washington?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Let me ask you this though: if A-Rod leaves, does Devontae leave? Absolutely. Who the hell was throwing him the ball the way that?
Depending on who the Packers get at quarterback as a replacement for Aaron Rodgers. That's the only. I mean, it'd have to be another like elite quarterback like that.
This, Devontae Adams would not have had the success that he's had in recent years if Aaron Rodgers hadn't gone to him.
What about Aaron Rodgers for the Titans?
For who?
Tannehill.
Don't you dare say Derrick Henry, because the Titans would never trade.
I wasn't going to say Derrick Henry. I was going to say Tannehill.
Tannehill's a shitty quarterback with a good running back.
Tannehill.
Yes, with a good running back and a good defense. Tannehill's a shit quarterback.
They have a bad. The Titans have a bad defense.
He was shitty. He's shitty. He's not.
The Titans have a bad defense.
They win because of Derrick Henry though. He just bruised other team defenses. They able to score a little bit.
Okay, AJ would hate this. I don't even think AJ would actually hate this. But what about Aaron Rodgers to the Browns?
For who? Baker Mayfield.
But dude, okay, the
You
Browns
think-
have
you think-
the Browns.
You actually think the Seahawks, not the Seahawks, the Packers would trade Aaron Rodgers?
He doesn't want to fucking be there. I'm not saying like, okay, you get Baker, you get.
Odell.
Yeah.
Do you think they'd have to give up Odell?
Absolutely. They probably would.
If they
Probably would.
would.
They probably would.
Because teams right now, teams are going crazy.
Okay, so
Teams are going nuts right now.
okay, so they give up Baker, Odell, and like 2 picks for Aaron Rodgers. A pick for Aaron Rodgers. A pick for Aaron Rodgers.
And then shortly after that,
So that means
because Landry and Odell are fuck buddies. Landry's not gonna play. So hypothetically,
Seriously? Even if Aaron Rodgers is
so
there?
in this trade, they're like this. In this trade, if Aaron Rodgers gets on that team and is not doing the same thing, because let's be clear on this, Landry is not Devontae Adams. Different system, different offense, different playbook, different defense too. So with that being said, if Aaron Rodgers is not producing for that Browns team, Landry's not gonna play. Landry's not playing. His best friend just left, along with a quarterback that he just started getting chemistry with. You think Landry's actually gonna play? Hell no. You think Landry's gonna play? In that situation, you think Landry's playing?
really, you think he'll leave too?
Yeah.
I was just thinking. Okay, what if they don't get rid of Odell and they trade Baker?
And
What if they trade Baker and like Jadeveon Clowney?
I would even take it a step further and say he wouldn't play because, say for the same reason I just said, but now you got to play Baltimore's defense twice a year, and Landry's lining up across Marlon Humphrey. You think that would go well for him?
No, I'm saying, what if they keep Odell? What if they manage to keep Odell? They get rid of Baker and they get rid of like Jadeveon Clowney and like one of their, or like you get rid of Baker and like one of their, because they have the best offensive line. They're rated, if not the best, a top 5 offensive line in the league. So they could give a Baker and a highly graded offensive lineman to the Packers.
Clowney would leave. They would let Clowney leave. They just got him. They're not giving him up like that.
So they could get rid of Baker and a really good offensive lineman that they have for Aaron Rodgers. And that means now Aaron Rodgers is playing with Odell, Jarvis Landry, Kareem Hunt, Nick Chubb, and Myles Garrett, and Jadeveon Clowney. And Jadeveon Clowney still back him up. He just has a little bit worse of an offensive line than he had at Green Bay. But I don't even really think that matters.
Or do you go running back and you go Baker and one of the Kareem Hunt? Then Baker with you.
Yeah.
That could work. You keep Odell, you keep Rodgers, keep the line, and you keep you still have Nick Chubb in the backfield, and you get more carry touches. So see.
Aaron Rodgers on the Browns could be cool. Aaron Rodgers anywhere except the Packers is interesting. What? Okay. Do you think Aaron Rodgers could legitimately go to Washington? Is there any chance he goes there? Really? You don't think so at all?
Why? Ron wants to move with QB.
Aaron Rodgers can move.
No, he was mobile. Like Lamar mobile.
That's why I think Heineke will start.
No, it'll be Patrick starting.
Okay, do you think Heineke starts week 1 next year?
Possibly. I feel like it's QB now.
If he keeps playing like that,
Unless we're like terrible this year and we're like a top 5 pick and we put QB first round, then no.
we could tank for a quarterback this year. I'm low key with that. We could tank for a quarterback this year.
Nah, I'm not because we're wasting years on our Lions contract. We got to pay off for them.
True.
Y'all niggas been rebuilding for a hell of long.
Well, because we haven't landed on a quarterback.
I'm gonna tell you
Probably
like,
had a quarterback last
I'm gonna tell you like this. What pick did y'all have in the draft?
19.
Took Jamin his.
We took a linebacker.
Took a linebacker, corner, safety, a lineman.
Because even Mac Jones was gone.
I'll tell you like this.
So like,
Yeah, everybody's going.
Tanking for a QB is not a horrible idea at this point because you guys have been rebuilding for 4 to 5 years. You have a stout defense.
that front four.
No one's denying that.
That front four is arguably the best front four in the
In
league.
the league.
Actually,
In the league. So
Collective
with
front
that
four,
being
dude.
Said, you at this point, you need
QB.
a QB.
Yep.
And some receivers.
No, we don't.
At least one.
No, we don't. We got Terry McLaurin and Curtis Samuel and Logan Thomas, who's a top 10 tight end in the league, and J.D. McKissick led running backs in receiving
I'm
yards,
just
second to Alvin
saying,
Kamara
it
last
wouldn't-
year.
It wouldn't hurt
This
this
year.
year. It wouldn't get some hurt for some depth. That's all.
And we got a receiver in the draft just now from UNC.
We got Cam
Who's your
Simmons.
running back?
Antonio Gibson and J.D. McKissick.
And then Logan Kitchen back there. Logan Kitchen and one.
Antonio Gibson was a rook. They were both rookies, and Antonio.
Gibson was in college. Gibson was
Tank for a
college.
QB. Tank for
But
a
here's
QB.
why. Look there. So here's why. Taking for a QB next year is not going to be the ideal. There's no QB in the next draft coming out who we're taking for.
I mean, there could always just be a quarterback who has a spectacular season next year. Well, we have no idea.
But then that's 1 year wonder. I'm not willing to take my entire year off from 1 year wonder.
But I'm gonna tell you like this: your team, y'all, what? Did y'all win the division last year?
Yeah.
Y'all won the division.
Yeah.
Dak is back. I say y'all go three behind the Cowboys and the Eagles.
Cowboys ain't shit, dude. Cowboys are gonna go 500. They're gonna go 9 or 8 or 8 9 like they do every
always
season.
Say that, and then y'all end
No,
up number 3.
we are the Washington football team.
Okay, the Washington football team.
Yeah, that's right.
Y'all, like I said, y'all. It's like the Cowboys saying, "This is our year," and then they don't even make playoffs.
I'm not saying it's our year to win the doing the Super Bowl. Absolutely
what
not.
I'm saying is to have that. Okay, I'm talking realistic football because I know y'all rivals, so of course you're gonna say that. Well,
No, but it's like
of course I'm gonna say that.
no, but it's like the Cowboys always go 500.
For me being neutral, I'm looking at it like this. Who did the Cowboys just draft first round?
Micah Parsons.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Dak is back. Dak is not a terrible quarterback. I've never been a fan of Dak.
He's not terrible at all.
But he's not a terrible
Dak's
quarterback.
definitely the best quarterback in the division right now.
Yep.
But Jalen Hurts is gonna get better. Danny Dimes is gonna get better. And Fitzpatrick. Say what you want about Ryan Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick was pretty nice, and Heineke has a high ceiling.
Danny is not getting better.
No.
But Dallas' problem still remains to be their defense. Yeah, they got Michael Parsons. That's one linebacker. That fills the spot that you just lost. Retired with Shane Lee. Their defense last year was terrible.
Anthony, as someone who's followed this division for a very extended period of time, the Cowboys always go pretty much 500 every single year.
No, because when they had Romo, they were damn good. As much as I hate them, they had.
Yeah, they had Dez.
But they also had Jason Witten as well.
They had Jason Witten and Dez.
But that team was still hard to beat.
Yeah.
When they had them.
Tony Romo was good.
Tony Romo's not
That
all
man
there.
will have 30 points tonight. Again. At least 30.
That's a bad man. Bad. Bad. And if he doesn't win MVP,
He won't.
Bullshit.
He won't.
It's fucking bullshit.
It's too little, too late.
What are you talking about?
Because he's only.
It's 9 games left.
Because now he's starting to ball out in April.
83 threes in 1 month.
Yeah, but it's the end of the
Yeah, but it was
year.
eight. But it was
And he's
eight.
leading the league in points per game.
No, but I'm saying
Yeah,
it
but
was
that's now,
because it's April and not October or December.
That's cool.
That's why.
But that's what he's doing now is what I'm saying. He's leading the league now in points per
Yeah,
game.
but it's too late. Look, think about it. Jokic lost Murray, and they're still pretty damn good.
Yeah, the Nuggets are way better than I thought they were going to be without Jamal Murray. They're still
they
pretty kick
He
ass.
got hurt. They went 5
Like
games
Jokic,
better.
Jokic is pretty
Yeah.
bad. He's a bad man.
They had bad games.
He's
What
a
I'm
bad
saying
man.
is, one game ago.
What I'm saying is, Curry plays, they win or lose by a couple. By a couple.
To who?
To anybody.
Yeah.
He doesn't play.
Outside of when they played, what's called the other night, they got the ass whooped.
Yeah, they did.
They got their ass whooped.
When was that?
This week, I think. Or this week.
Yeah, they lost by 30, right?
Yeah, that was last
Those boys
week.
got done up.
Last weekend.
But Curry doesn't play, Warriors lose by 20 plus. And if that is an MVP, I don't know what is.
Yeah, they lost to the Thunder. No, they didn't. That's the wrong game. They beat Thunder. My God. Who did they lose to that bad? The Mavs.
Yeah, they lost to the
Watching
Mavericks.
Steph play and the things that Steph and Curry
That was Thursday. Lost by
watching Steph play and watching what he does, no player has done what he's doing. Like, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Like with LeBron James, he's doing shit that Michael Jordan did. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He's doing shit that Kobe did. You know what I'm saying? We're watching Stephen Curry do shit that no one has done before. He's the greatest shooter in NBA history.
Do you think? Okay, before LeBron retires, he'll probably pass Kareem in the scoring title.
I doubt.
Does Steph ever pass LeBron or Kareem? Depending on if LeBron actually passes him or not. Does Steph pass Kareem or because LeBron is on track to pass Kareem for the scoring title of all time. Does Steph pass that?
What?
No?
Who's on the list? Like, I'll give him this. Curry's on pace to hit the most threes of all time, easily. He's gonna shatter the shit out of it.
No,
Honestly, by him doing that, he might pass Kareem LeBron.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's like a couple hundred threes away from Ray Allen's record.
Where is he on the list?
He's second.
No, not for threes. I'm talking about all-time scoring.
Oh, maybe in the top 10.
I think he's like 12,
Maybe in the top 10.
13.
Probably something like that.
LeBron's 3. I didn't know that. But LeBron's 3.
Who's ahead of him?
Carmelo. He'll get past Carl in the next.
Carmelo Anthony is number 11?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
Melo's still a bucket.
Curry's not top 10.
He's not even top.
He's not even top 30.
He's still
40 even.
He's not in top 50.
He's not even top 50. Can we, yeah, I was going to say, can we get another list?
Yeah, but okay, what are his numbers?
He's 75.
He is 75.
Okay, but what is he at and how far away is he from 50? That's what I'm saying. 25,000 points away from 50?
From 50?
Yeah.
No, that's not right now. So yeah, roughly.
But how many points is he away from 50? That's what I'm saying.
No, is that? No, it's not that. He's not that. From 50, he's at 18,000 right now. So 50, yeah.
Like who's at 50?
But you also have to think,
Kareem,
LeBron James, those types of players, they're more aggressive players. They have more of an aggressive play style. Like they have different builds than Curry. Curry's not, you know what I'm saying? Curry's not, going to the paint and dunking that shit.
No, who's the 50th?
Oh, from 50.
50th placed.
1,000. He'll be there.
He's 1,000. That's what I'm saying. Like he'll do it. He'll slowly towards the end of his career because it's when you're at the bottom of lists is when the gap between each place isn't that high.
It's not hard to get to this 50.
Like you know what I mean?
He can get to the top.
By the end of next season, he'll probably hit the top 50 or 40.
What's he at this year? Let's see what he's at.
You just said he's at 75, right?
No, I'm saying